Hi everyone, let me share with you my personal journey, my transformation from a bullied child into a smart, confident kid. I am Mala Chatani, an Indian girl born and raised in Manila, Philippines. My real name is Sujita, but everyone calls me Mala. Mala in the Indian language means string of beads. Since I was the youngest of three daughters and my siblings were 10 and 8 years older, I was very clingy to my parents. My father felt Mala was the perfect name for me. My parents were not rich when I was born. My father had just started his trading business. We lived in a small apartment on Singalong Street. Ours was a hand to mouth existence. We had no extra money for tutoring, and yet my parents were able to raise three children who earned high school and college scholarships. Since I was so much younger, my sisters would play with each other and their friends and ignored me. As a result, I became shy and quiet. I developed an inferiority complex. My self esteem and self confidence was repressed. When my friends and classmates noticed this, they started calling me names and making nasty comments. Yes, I was a bullied child. To deal with all this, I isolated myself. When I turned 7, our family relocated to Jakarta, Indonesia. This made me very happy. I felt the new environment would be good for me, but there were so many new challenges. Language was a very big barrier. I had to learn the Indonesian language. In a way, my situation improved because my parents enrolled me in an Indian co-ed school. My classmates and I spoke the same language. I made some very good friends who are still in touch with me. After 5 years, my father moved to Singapore due to visa problems. This was a new and very big adjustment for me. I was placed in a public school where all students were Chinese. I had a very difficult time adjusting. Here, I got called names again. I reacted by overeating and gained so much weight that my male classmates made fun of me. My grades started slipping. The school principal had to call my parents' attention. My father was so worried. He knew that I was suffering emotionally, so he decided to help me. Every morning, my father and I would sit together to review all the lessons of the previous day. He would patiently explain those that I did not understand. Gradually, my grades improved. At the end of the year, I received a scholarship from the school. I was given the Best Progressive Student Award of the year. I was able to maintain the award for 4 years that I studied in Singapore. My self esteem and confidence improved. The name calling and bullying stopped. Again, after 4 years, my family needed to go back to Manila. After having adjusted to the British system of education, I had to adjust to the American system of education. This time, though, I did not feel discouraged. I knew that I would be able to adjust as long as my father was willing to help me. My parents enrolled me in Assumption College, Makati. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree majoring in economics. Then I worked for Landmark Corporation for 2 years as a credit clerk. There, I developed a passion for computers. My father encouraged me to pursue a computer related degree. I decided to take up masters in computer science in information management at the Ateneo Professional School. I then transferred to First Data Corp and worked as a computer programmer for 6 years. One day, while at work, I received a call informing that my mother had fractured her hip. I decided to resign and take care of my mom. I also helped my father in his t-shirt business. After 7 years, I felt that I needed to grow professionally. I did not know what to do. I kept praying to the Lord for guidance on what to do, and soon my prayers were answered. I was given the opportunity to apply for a job as a teacher. I passed the interview with flying colors. Now, from Mala, I became Teacher Mala. This is how my teaching career began. Being a teacher taught me how to unleash and nurture a child's potential. As I taught my students, I learned new things which I applied to myself. I gradually regained my self confidence and self esteem got boosted. I discovered proven ways on how to raise a straight A student or a smart and confident kid. In 2012, I wrote and published Discipline Your Child under the pen name Lakshmi Mitra. This opened a new opportunity for me. In 2015, I was given the opportunity to be a textbook author for Glad Tidings Publishing. I wrote the math preschool books, nursery, kinder, and prep levels under Math Applied for Zeal and Excellence series. I also wrote the grade 4 level of this series, which was published in 2020. Right now, I teach over 100 students, including students with special needs. I'm very passionate about raising smart and confident kids. My tutorial center is known for its quality. I believe that every child is an achiever and that no child is difficult to handle. You just have to know how to unleash your child's potential. I tell parents of my students. Due to my life experiences, I am able to understand and feel how a child feels. My vision is to make a difference in every child's life. This is how I, Mala Chatani, a shy and quiet girl, transformed into a smart and confident teacher, helping children to be achievers in life. When I look around, I come across many children who lack confidence. I notice that the millennial children are more into text messaging. They have a difficult time verbalizing their feelings. This pandemic has made it more difficult for them. My heart really goes out to them. I would like to help them. I do not claim to be an expert, but my almost 2 decades of experience in dealing with children. I'm an advocate of nurturing children and raising smart and confident kids. I have a passion for unleashing every child's potential. When it comes to bringing out the best in your child, I believe I can be of help in the following critical areas: developing your child's study habits, limiting your child's gadget and television time, teaching your child how to focus on one task and be excellent at it, instilling discipline in your child. If you feel overwhelmed, I want you to know that you don't have to be alone in this journey. I'm willing to help you. Just get in touch with me. Now I want you to do me a favor. Make an earnest effort to like, subscribe, and share each and every video of mine. You will learn many things from it. If you need my help, please feel free to send me a private message, Mala Chatani. I will be more than willing to help you. Also, please share this channel to parents whose children watch uh, more than 2 hours of television every day, spend more than 2 hours playing on digital devices, cannot focus, get low grades in school. It is best to help your child at the earliest possible time rather than wait until it is too late. Remember, life is what you make it. Let us make life worth living. Let us not get stuck in a problem. Every problem has a solution. Let me help you find out the solutions. Message me at askteachermala@gmail.com and allow me to help you find the solution. I am Mala Chatani. Call me Teacher Mala. This is my story.